Guys, I am getting ready to do the Freedom Trail, which is the Road to Freedom quest. It's going to take me to the railroad. I'm starting on this one because I'm already in the middle of doing the main quest line where, let's see, here. I'm already on the molecular level, so I have to find the railroad so then I can get the Courser chip analyzed. So you're going to want to start off this one by going here to the Boston Commons. And you'll go to this little park here. And then out will come this little tour bot. And it says at Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. Now, oh, sorry. Before I do this one, if you come over here to the little pond, that is where the swan is at, and I'm going to fight him before I do the Freedom Trail. The first time that I came here to Swan's Pond, and I was not expecting him to jump out of the water. He's right there, and it scared me to death. Even caught. Poor little Codsworth out there taking the brunt of all the hits. This is actually one of my favorite weapons in the game. I just really enjoy the Power Fist. It's really helpful to keep around too whenever you're running out of ammo. Okay, now that that is done, we are going to start back on the Freedom Trail. Like I said, if you come over here, this is the tour bot, and you can talk to him, and he'll tell you a little bit about the Boston Commons and a little bit about the history of the area.
Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail.
I'm interested in the history of this place.
Let us go back hundreds of years. It is the year 1775. For 7 years, thousands of British soldiers have camped on this very soil in their orderly rows of tents, led by General Thomas Gage. They seek to quell the growing tide of revolution the night of April 17.
The officers are assembled, General Gage.
4 days prior, I received word from the Earl of Dartmouth. We have our orders. Lieutenant Colonel Smith, gather 21 companies of our best men and carry them with the utmost expedition and secrecy to Concord. Once there, you will seize and destroy all artillery, ammunition, provisions, tents, small arms, and all military stores.
But what of the colonists, General?
Take care that the soldiers do not plunder the inhabitants or hurt private property. But we can and must defang them.
So, near midnight, Colonel Smith marched with 700 redcoats to face brave American patriots in the Battle of Lexington and Concord, and thus the Revolutionary War began. Continue on the trail to walk through more of our great city's history.
I feel like this takes me back to 7th grade history class.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
You're a tour guide?
Error. Response not recognized.
Okay, so to start the Freedom Trail, you're going to follow this little path.
7 and A. Some sort of code.
All the way through town. There's Codsworth. I just gave him a paint job. I wish it would take the rust off of him though whenever I put new paint on him, but that's okay.
Four and L. Definitely a code.
What's that? Something there. Stupid noises.
Now a 6 and an O. Three I.
Anything's better than bugs, not ghouls. Ha! You're right, brother. Not ghouls. Annoyed.
Eight D next. One R. The trail ends right at the church.
This is the location at Old North Church for the location of the railroad.
It's sad to see the Old North Church in such devastation, although few may still be able to appreciate it.
Okay, that symbol right there is the symbol for the railroad. If you follow along with them, it'll usually lead you there.
lovely work, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff. Something about this place looks Really, does no one believe in proper lighting anymore?
So that's not right.
Try. That's that.
Huh. It spins. Oh, so it starts with R. Ugh, have to start over. There we go.
Okay, so that code is RAILRAD. And that's just the same code that we followed along with each of those circles, so you can either write it down as you go or just you can look it up at like Wiki or something if you forget.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Not one.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, We're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help. Breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let her in. She's got an intact courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. She killed a courser. There's no way she's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Hi.
We having fun yet?
Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Oh, hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Why do you want the courser chip?
Institute tech is light years beyond what we have. And a courser chip is top of the line. I'm not gonna get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you! Alright, solve for n. Come on. Show me that sweet bass note. Come on, baby. And we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you? I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see. There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah. I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hey.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
I don't have anything to say to you.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Any news out there, Doctor?
Been out of the loop? Lots of sick and injured taking up my time. Now, if you need treatment, let me know.
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off today?
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
We'll clean you up. Don't... All done? Any other complaints?
Got roughed up.
Scrapes. All done? Any other complaints?
No other complaints.
Off you go then.
So this is the railroad headquarters. It's kind of a nice little location. There's some just random NPCs around, but then you also have the doctor, of course. And then once you become friendly with them, Tinker Tom has some quests that he will give you,
careful,
but
man.
you can also barter with him too, I believe.
Solving for theta
Right
n
here is
when I
Pam.
approaches probability bounds.
She's got a really interesting storyline with her that you'll find out later on. I'm not going to spoil anything because as I stream a little bit more, I'll show you her story, but I thought it was pretty interesting. I'm going to head off and find Deacon now.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
And you can't be too careful these days.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you? Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. All right, I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist.
It's so worth
That's
it
what we call someone who helps
to
out with the odd job
upgrade
here
your
and there.
charisma early in the
But
game
at
so you can
least
get all that extra
I'm just gonna come out
dialogue.
and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto! Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
Hey.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract
Excuse me.
attention here.
Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
For a human? What do you mean?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us since, but hey, not your fault.
Wait, you're a synth?
In the artificial flesh. And before you start with all the questions, the only thing I'll say about it is this. All those rumors out there are bullshit. I'm as real a girl as you'll ever meet. The only difference is, I bet your assembly instructions were a hell of a lot more fun. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you is true, I'd like you on our team.
I'm interested.
Awesome. I think you'll be a good fit. I know Dez said we don't got room, but talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
Desdemona.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Hey.
Hey, Scava. Let's trade.
Anything been happening around here?
Not really. Let's get back to talking about all these great items.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick, like, 5-minute break before I get started talking to Deacon and going forward with the railroad quest. So, give me just a minute and I'll be back. Alright, I am back. I'm only probably going to be playing for like maybe another 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm going to be logging off for a few
Deacon,
hours.
is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off.
Excuse me.
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face.
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop? That's awesome.
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
What exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other.
So I'll probably be streaming Fallout 4 for a little while, but then I think I'm going to delve back into Mass Effect again soon. I am in the middle of Mass Effect 1, the Legendary Edition. About
So our tourist is up
75% of the way through that one, and it's my first male Shepard playthrough. I've always played as Fem Shep, so this is my first one playing as a male. I am going to romance Liara this time. So, if you want to follow along with that, make sure to follow my channel. I'll probably start that here in like a week or two.
Got another rail sign, right there. And another. We're probably close. See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hey, Ricky.
You need something else?
You scavenge anything that can help us? We're risking our lives out there.
Oh, hell. I suppose I could spare a few things. I don't want your deaths on my conscience.
You've done enough for us. Goodbye.
Damn straight.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously though, thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Hey.
The back entrance is a drain pipe. It's not too far from here.
Yes.
Righto!
Okay, so if you are looking for another power armor, there is one. If you come back down that same way we went, just come over here to this little train car, and there's an extra one right here. I've got like 4 of them now, so I don't really need it, but I'm gonna take it anyways. this is where I'm going to be logging off. I will finish this quest later, so if you want to follow along again, you can give me a follow on my Twitch channel. I will probably get on at some point later today. If not, it's going to be tomorrow during the day, and I'll finish it up then. Thanks for watching. Bye.